Welcome, impactful parents. It's time for the Impactful Parenting Podcast, where I give you parenting tips and resources to make you a more impactful parent to your school-age child. I am your host, Kristina Campos. Are you parenting from love or fear? Let me explain. Here's an example. My son wanted to go to a school party, one of those parties where I suspected there wasn't good, if any, adult supervision, but he begged me to go. He insisted that I should trust him and that everything would be fine. But on the other hand, I felt like letting him go to the party was likely a big mistake. But the best kind of parenting finds a balance between love and fear. You see, we all make decisions based on one of these two underlying emotions, either love or fear. This is true with any decision that you're making in your parenting, whether you're at the grocery store shopping for what to make and you're debating whether to buy the chicken or the box pizza. It really doesn't matter. All decisions come down to your own perceptions of how you feel about that particular choice. Are you going to act out of love or fear? So let me explain. When we make decisions and we act out of love, your actions are giving and expansive and open and honest. And when you make decisions and act out of fear, your actions are taking and gripping too tight and holding information, and sometimes we even lie. See, love actions share and let go and trust, and fear actions hide and squander and even attack. Love decisions feel expansive and open, and fear decisions feel closed and restrictive. For example, are you constantly telling your kids no? Are you hovering over your child all day, ensuring that they don't fall, that they don't hurt themselves, or they're not going to make a wrong choice? See, that's all fear-based parenting. Parenting that is scared to lose something. Parenting that is scared to let go because our kids might make mistakes, and parenting that is restrictive and can literally suffocate children under a parent's fears. Now, I get it. Parents work hard for everything that we have. It takes a lot of effort to have a family, a house, food on the table, vacation time, money to buy braces, piano lessons, a new wardrobe for your growing kids every single year. Parents work so hard to build their homes and provide for their children that sometimes parents can tip the scales of balance and begin to parent more from a place of fear rather than love. Yeah, there is a time and a place for fear-based parenting. Keeping our kids safe is a priority. Boundaries and rules should be made to keep kids safe. However, when those rules go to an extreme and we don't allow our children to make their own choices and learn to live life independently, that's when you've gone too far in your fear-based parenting. The goal is a balance of somewhere in the middle. We want to hold our children close enough to rescue them when there's danger, but not so tight that they feel they don't have any say in their life. So let's go back to my example. When my son wanted to go to that school party, I had a pivotal decision to make. Do I say no because of the fears about what might happen at that party and some of the decisions my son might make? Or do I say yes because I want my child to know that I trust him? Both decisions originate from a great love for my kid, but one is made out of fear, and the other decision is made from the trust for my son to grow from this experience and allow him to learn how to navigate peer pressure. Let me give you another example. Should I buy the chicken that I know is healthier for my family, or should I buy the box pizza because I'm afraid I just won't have time to cook sometime during the week? See, begin to examine your choices and ask yourself, why am I making this choice? Am I afraid of something? Usually, we are afraid. Most decisions are made out of fear. So if you find that you are a parent making lots of decisions based upon fear, then consider that you may want to parent a little bit more out of love. No, I get it. Parenting teenagers can be especially fear-based. However, this is when moms and dads need to shift their parenting to be more love, fear balanced. Because from the ages of 15 to 18, it is the parent's grand opportunity to parent out of love more than fear. I know. How, do you ask? Well, you have to arm your child with the tools they need to make the best decisions possible. Please give them the resources that they need to make a difficult decision easy. Ask yourself, okay, I wouldn't be afraid of my child doing XYZ if I knew blank, like they had some piece of knowledge, and if they had blank, some sort of resource. Okay, here's that example. I wouldn't be afraid for my son to go to that party if I felt comfortable that he knew the consequences of drinking. And I also would feel better if he had a secret way to get out of a bad situation, maybe by calling me with some kind of code word. See, be aware of fear-based parenting. Be mindful of your fears and do your best to confront them head on by arming your child with the things they need to know or have so they can prove to you that they can do it. You'll be giving your child the gift of growth and trust. Thank you for listening today. Remember to subscribe and share this podcast with a friend. And don't forget, the Impactful Parenting Podcast is an extension of the Impactful Parent community. Go to the Impactful Parent website and download the free Impactful Parent app so you don't miss a parenting tip that can help you and your family. Thanks for listening today. So go to theimpactfulparent.com and see you next episode.